Chemical engineering education has to ensure that the graduates are going to be able to deal with the societal challenges of the future. And I think that's what makes chemical engineering education so attractive to students, because it provides a very broad and very applicable education. So if you do chemical engineering, you might end up working for an oil company or pharmaceutical company or food company, and everywhere you use the chemical engineering principles. So I think that's what brings students to us, but it also makes it challenging in terms of making sure that the students are well formed and well prepared to deal with this. So institutions like University of Cantabria, for example, or University of Newcastle in the UK, we are constantly striving to make sure that our graduates are top quality, so they can go out into industry and work there effectively. And that's difficult when us, the educators, didn't have these challenges. So I think one of the big challenges is to teach our students that they have to keep learning all the time. That's another big important issue. It's a difficult one for me to answer because I didn't teach in Spain, so I can't necessarily compare how easy or difficult it is to teach in Spain. But maybe to give you an example, as Newcastle University, we also have a degree in Singapore. So we teach Singaporean and Malaysian students the same things that we teach students in the UK. And we see a big difference as to how much more structure and answers the Singaporean students want than what the students in the UK do. So I don't know whether in Spain your students are used to working in groups and doing problem solving, or whether they prefer to just listen to the lecture and take notes and then read a book or internet and then repeat without necessarily having to do the problem solving. So maybe that transition to make them do the thinking, do the problem solving, and then come to the lecturer with the real problems, that might be more difficult. In the UK it took a long time to transition that way, and in some places it's still not very effective. But as I said, unfortunately I haven't taught in Spain, so I couldn't necessarily tell. Yeah. It is most definitely one of the best formation experiences that we see in our British students. So every year we have students who go out for a full year to work in industry, and when they come back, I see a transformation in every single one of them. Not once I've seen a failure as such. And frequently when they return, even if they were just medium student, they come back and they are top student, because they are very motivated, they understand the significance of what they're learning, and they know how to communicate with people, how to work in a team. So if you can, encourage your students to go for placements as well.